Hey everyone, Bombit here and welcome. In today's video we're going to be checking out more 8-bit gaming. So if you didn't catch last week's video, it was actually a lot of fun. We was checking out the Cam 15 theory. In this video we're going to be checking out top 10 things you missed in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. So they're going to be reacting to the trailer. And as always, make sure you go watch the original. We don't want to be stealing any of their views. Let's get started with the video. The intro is so good. It's so much fun to listen to this now. Dun, 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 dun. So what is going on, guys? This is right here. Ooh, look at their intro. The videos have such a good, like, airy feel to them, and their editing's really good.
Incredible and fascinating teasers. With the drop of the
most
recent Five Nights at Freddy's 3 trailer, we were introduced
to
the
most recent Five Nights at Freddy's 3 trailer. Wow, look at that. Springtrap looks terrifying there.
Which in turn has led to much speculation.
Their editing's still really good, even for like 10 years ago.
At our grasps, and continue to piece together the exceptionally large puzzle that is the
you can see why the videos did so well.
Today, we will be
all this from the trailer as well.
On the new animatronic and environments
introduced
in Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Please ensure you like this video if you do enjoy. And
yeah, make sure you go watch the original down below, guys. I wonder how much they're going to know about Springtrap, because I was looking at the comments and they're calling him Salvage, which is like the old name.
10. What is the animatronic?
Yeah, I guess they don't know it's a killer.
Many have begun to ponder over is what the animatronic exactly is. Judging by its
they have no idea at all.
To share continuous traits with some of the other animatronics we know from Five Nights at Freddy's.
I wonder what they're going to say.
However, some of the more obvious
the spring locking scene. If you didn't know, this is like him being spring locked. It's in the trailer, which is pretty creepy.
Its distinctive ears
to think about.
The animatronic Bonnie.
Yeah.
Could this mean that specific animatronics?
I mean, they're close. Are they going to guess that it's Golden Bonnie though?
Theory 9. Where is Foxy? Foxy is a mascot known for his malicious and swift abilities. However, in no portion of the teaser you can actually see Foxy. There does, however, exist images which feature Foxy.
That's interesting. I guess, yeah, they have no idea, like, literally anything. Right? They don't know it's 30 years later. They don't know why there's no animatronics. That's interesting.
But in a different form altogether.
I wonder what they're going to, like, try to figure out from this.
Projecting light into the surrounding halls. Whilst Foxy doesn't directly appear to be an animatronic,
are they going to say it's his soul?
And also soul looks to have remained.
That's a good theory, and that still holds up, right? Kind of, because you could say Happiest Day takes place after FNAF 3. You could really place it anywhere in the timeline you want.
Theory 8.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The mystery of the arcade room. During one of the shots shown in the
safe
teaser,
room.
the camera pans down a darkened.
It's not, but it's like it's implying it's like a parallel to the safe room.
With consideration to specific pizzeria details such as the stars and also camera position.
I wonder how close they're going to get to figuring out where we are.
Five Nights at Freddy's 1. We have never seen the hallway.
I mean, it's a good guess, but for the time, that's a really, really good theory. But obviously, we know now it's not.
From this perspective, which in turn means we have only discovered the existence.
That's pretty awesome, though, right?
Now, is it possible that this arcade is perhaps the source of the random music?
Yeah. So what they're saying that this is our security office, and this is the bottom of the corridor.
Frequently here,
and there's like an extra wall. I mean, they're not that far off. It's just in a different room within FNAF 1, right, where the safe room would be. It's a pretty good guess.
The time era of Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Alright, this is interesting.
The Five Nights at Freddy's 3 teaser trailer.
They're going to guess it's in the future.
This leads to the question: when is Five?
Yeah, look, you can see Toy Chica here.
Nights at Freddy's 3
and the FNAF 1 characters.
With knowledge to the style of writing Scott addresses within each of the title sequences,
he will come back.
Screen,
he always
we
does.
Can be led to believe this is a sequel. This could mean that we are in fact witnessing flashbacks of the various pizzerias, which in turn showcases.
That is pretty good, actually. I don't know. I guess maybe the Steam page came out and it says the 30 years ago thing, but that's a good guess. It's a really good theory.
And also tells us that this new animatronic has existed in all of the pizzerias all along.
Theory 6. Bonnie is linked to the purple guy. A theory many look past.
I mean, Golden Bonnie is.
The new animatronic appears to have many facial details, which are similar to Bonnie. In the newest Five Nights at Freddy's 3 teaser, it is made apparent that Bonnie seems to hold key potency in terms.
I mean, what they're going to say though, because he is, they're kind of right?
Importance within the Five Nights at Freddy's
Spring Bonnie is related to the purple guy.
Or another, based upon Bonnie's colour and also what we know of the purple guy, there could well possibly be a blatant connection between the two. We've all looked past. As bizarre as this theory sounds,
it's not bizarre at all. That's actually really good. That's a really good theory. Interesting.
Theory 5. Who is he?
I wonder if they're going to say he is the purple guy. Because they're referring to the, like, he always comes back, he always does.
A remark emphasised within the newest teaser.
Yeah, he will come back.
The definition of he is as follows. He
what are they going to say?
Used to refer to a man, boy, or male animal previously mentioned or easily identified. From this, we can gather that Scott is referring to an individual person or animatronic. To further the exploration
are they
of this
going to say
statement,
it's the
we must
purple
first
guy,
understand which of the key antagonists remain. With knowledge to this new animatronic being the primary protagonist, can we assume he refers to him, or a deeper force
are they going to say
in a different form?
Theory 4.
Okay, so are they saying it's like his soul, the killer's soul, or someone's soul? He will come back. Wait, are they saying that? I try to process that. I think they're saying that, like, if the killer's died, his soul will come back, which is pretty much what happens. That's a really good theory.
Appended to an image posted on scottgames.com showing a box.
I mean, this theory had everyone tricked, because like everyone thought it was going to be the salvage. You know, like he's going to bring all these pieces together. But obviously, that's not what happened.
In an in-depth analytical video,
that's a really good
teaser, though. This phrase was constructed in such a way that it represents a conversational style. Based on Five Nights at Freddy's 3's plot, we can confirm this was in fact the case. We can also now prove the concept that this was quite possibly there to represent the spoken dialogue before the build of this new and fascinating animatronic commenced.
Theory 3. This new animatronic is golden. A high-quality image was released that showcased the new animatronic in the foreground amidst a gradient-based background followed by a clear 3. When looking at the...
This picture's so famous, it's so awesome. I really wish Scott would release his models at some point, because I'd really like to, like, you know, look at these.
Material that coats this new animatronic. We can see clear reflections and refractions occurring amidst its components.
Yeah.
If we had to recognise this to be a definite golden material, we as a
they're getting there. They're getting closer.
Brand new golden animatronic.
They've got it. That's
Theory
awesome.
2. The connection between Bonnie and the animatronic. With careful observation to the events that occur throughout the teaser's airtime, we can confirm that there is a
there's a lot of Bonnie references.
The new animatronic and Bonnie.
Yep.
But how? Throughout the trailer,
maybe Scott did that on purpose. I never thought about that. He might be implying that Spring Bonnie is important just by the trailer.
Through the Five Nights at Freddy's pizzeria on the walls, and he appears to be the most.
I never realised this. Whoa, is it me? Or does that I know it's probably Toy Bonnie, but that looks kind of like Glitch Trap there. That's kind of awesome.
An important segment of information, however, is the smooth pan we see on the Five Nights at Freddy's stage.
Yeah.
As the camera pans, we can see the animatronics in a dormant state.
This is showing the Follow Me minigames.
Until Bonnie slowly averts her eyes toward the camera.
Her eyes. I guess they're not Bonnie's a boy yet.
Now I ask, why is it that ironically, Bonnie appears to be a purposefully made dominant character?
It's interesting.
And also, the new animatronic possesses.
Yeah, maybe Scott was doing that. I never thought about that. He's implying that Bonnie's really important in this game just by the like subtle hints.
Theory 1. We know who he truly is.
They're gonna say it's Purple
This
Guy.
Theory inherits the idea of a previously created video by myself discussing.
Or are they gonna say it's the puppet?
Of why the marionette is the cause of everything. With notice to the
okay, so they're thinking that it's the puppet, the marionette.
The usage of he can represent something previously mentioned or easily identifiable. At one shot during the sequence whereby we see the new animatronic twitching uncontrollably, the shot seemingly ends on its eye. We see the deep white circles within its eyes, which can most certainly be linked to the marionette's.
I mean, it's pretty good, I guess. It's interesting.
Appearance.
From the game synopsis, we read as follows. At first, there were only empty shelves, a hand,
this is the Steam
an
page.
old paper plate doll, but then a remarkable discovery was made. We have never seen this animatronic before, so there is a high possibility this is not the he that Scott refers to. The marionette, however,
okay, that's actually pretty awesome. They're saying that the trailer says he, as if we know who he already is. So they're saying that the puppet is the he. And in FNAF 2, you got the Save Him minigame, which says the puppet's a he, right? So yeah, that's interesting. For the time, that I guess makes quite a lot of sense.
We as a community have recognised the marionette to be a primary driving factor for the animatronics and their behaviour.
Another driving force is the shape of the animatronic's body. He is distinctively taller than all the other animatronics with thinner arms and legs. During the sequence whereby the camera zooms into the animatronic's upper torso and head, we can see a thin neck and also a very rounded head, similar to that of the marionette.
They're saying the puppets in there. And if you just skip a few games, they're kind of right with Lefty.
All of these animatronics still exist. We can see the dismembered components within a box. We see the marionette posted upon the wall peering through the slightly
That's also cool that they're all in a box, right?
No marionette is within sight.
So now,
interesting.
We will pose the question to you, as a community. Where could the marionette be?
For the marionette's just waiting right now till FNAF 6 happens, I guess, right?
Watching our latest video.
5 Nights at the Krusty Krab. That picture's disgusting. Well, yeah, guys, make sure you go watch the original. Please consider leaving a like, rating, or subscribing. It means a lot. We post daily videos. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.